Our industry is in a good shape. Plastics and rubber machines grew by 7% in 2020. This was a little bit bumpy in the beginning of the year, but then it speeded up. We had a strong demand coming from the medical, from the packaging, from hygiene, and there was an improvement in the automotive industry. Looking at the exports to China, we had a very good development. There was a downturn in February, but after that, China controlled the pandemic situation. So the market stabilized, and that was good for our development. Also, with view on 2021, we think this will be a very good year. So our industry is in a good shape.
Where do you see the challenges for the plastics industry?
Well, the challenge for the industry is quite obvious. The image is very much under pressure. We've got a littering problem worldwide. Some 250 million tons of post-consumer plastics are floating around. 77 million tons are just dumped. They are in the oceans, they are on land, and they are really troubling our environment. And this has to be solved. We have to stop littering. The way we can do that is circular economy. There are two aspects to circular economy. First, stop littering, and the other one, pushing up the recyclates and bringing the recyclates into the loop again and bringing them into the new products. So those are the fundamentals. If we observe them, if we do that, our image will improve.
Can plastics contribute in a positive sense to climate?
Yes, it can. First of all, lightweight construction. This is useful for cars. You can reduce the weight, by that the petrol, by that CO2 emissions. Second example is food. 2/3 of all food are lost from the way from the farmer to the end consumer. Those are figures by the World Health Organization. We have to keep in mind food has a very big carbon footprint. In Europe, 1/3 of all CO2 emissions go to the account of food production. Now, if we can preserve food and package food in a right way, we will reduce carbon footprint, and that is good for climate.
So, what is the conclusion?
Well, first, our industry is in a good shape. Second, our image is really under pressure. Third, we have to go for circular economy. And fourth, plastics is good for climate. We have to advocate this. So I wish all of you a great CHINAPLAS.